Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Amnesty International report on Lekki shooting misleading, says Femi Adesina, because he calls himself Presidency. Because they said Presidency. Femi Adesina himself is not Presidency. He's an aide to President Muhammadu Buhari. This man called Femi Adesina is one of the people that Muhammadu Buhari has put around him when there is issue from the south, southwest, and southeast. Is the one that replies. When there is issue from the north, is Garuba Shehu. Garuba Shehu is the one that will go ahead, and will speak when there are issues from the north. What are we talking about today? Is Amnesty International has given Buhari and Nigerian army an 15 days ultimatum to make sure they feature out those that carried out the massacre, the Lekki shooting. They must bring out the people. But guess what? Femi Adesina is saying that the report that they got was misleading. The report they got was misleading. He's trying to, he's very crafty. That's what he does. But the truth of the matter is that God himself will repay this man. When you see white and you call it black, oh, don't worry. There is God in heaven who knows the truth and will vindicate Nigerian and Nigerian youths and will bring us away from this decay that this set of people called leaders are putting us and pushing us into. Amnesty International report on Lekki shooting misleading, says Femi Adesina. The presidency has accused the Amnesty International of projecting misleading and inaccurate details about recent events surrounding the NSAS protests and the attending chaos. Special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, who spoke on Wednesday morning on the channel's television daily program, Arise, said the Amnesty International report on the crisis was inaccurate, misleading, facts, and wrong in most cases. According to Adesina, the narratives, the widespread chaos in various parts of the country, which has seen many policemen and civilians killed, police stations burnt, private and public property looted and destroyed, was perpetrated by the incident at the Lekki toll gate on Tuesday, October the 20th, was guaranteed by Amnesty International was a misleading narrative. According to him, timeline of events shows that Amin's activities had complementary words ahead of the alleged shooting at the Lekki toll gate, surrounding the jailbreak in Benin City and the attack on police station and a murder of policemen personnel in different parts, as pointed by the fact that the chaos had recently provoked the country were just as a result of the Lekki incident. Reporting and responding to a question that the looting was a fallout of the Lekki shooting, Adesina said, "You are not quite correct. You are falling into the narrative of the Amnesty International. The amnesty is wrong. Anarchy had broken loose before even Lekki. The prison in Benin and Anoke had been broken open before Lekki. Other police stations has been burnt down before Lekki. Many policemen have been burnt, killed before Lekki. So you cannot say it was Lekki that perpetrated all those things. Look at the timeline. Look at when all these things happen. You will discover that it has happened before the Lekki incident. So you are falling for the grand scheme of the Amnesty International misdirection. Amnesty International does not have the facts. They don't run this country. They shouldn't know beyond what we have to tell them. And what we have told them is what they should accept. They should know what we say to them. They cannot tell us what happened in our country. When asked if it was presidential thinking that Amnesty International was wrong, the presidential spokesman said Amnesty International has been known to always make unsubstantial reports about Nigeria. Many times, the military has come out to disrepute facts brought out by the Amnesty International. The presidential spokesman revealed that President Muhammadu Buhari has ordered his ministers to submit reports of their engagement with stakeholders in the various states over the recent chaos event following the NSAS within the next few weeks. The Nation had reported that President during the last week Federal Executive Council FEC meeting directed the ministers to go back to their home states and do everything to ascertain to make sure that the tension in the states calms down. However, only 2 ministers has their reports ready as at Wednesday when the week's FCT meeting was called again, which made the president to order a mandatory submission of report to the Secretary of the Government of the Federation within a week. Disclosing this during the program, Adesina said, "I can tell you because there was another Federal Executive Council meeting yesterday, Wednesday. The president asked for brief from ministers who went out. Only 2 had their report ready for yesterday because some others are still in the process and are bringing up reports from their states. So the president said all of them should turn in their reports through the Secretary of the Government of the Federation in the forthcoming weeks," he disclosed. Asked what to expect out of the report, Adesina said, "Well, it can only be positive. One, it will help us to establish the truth of some things because there are a lot of conjunction and misdirection, falsehood, fake news all over the place." Adesina, what do you expect? Will you not say what you guys want to hear? He said the news will be positive. Positive in what sense? Positive in what you guys want to hear. Positive as to what you put or you intend to hear, and that's it. Right? And you're expecting the ministers to come up and tell you the truth. What truth are you expecting to hear? Do you really want to hear the truth? Femi Adesina, God Almighty will judge you when the time comes, as he will judge every single human being. He will judge every single human being. A day will come, every man will give account of what they are doing today. You're seeing white and you're calling it black. You're seeing black and you're calling it white. It's quite unfortunate. Anyway, my people, this is happening. Femi Adesina says Amnesty International is giving false reports and that they should not give any report other than what we told them. He says so they have no choice. They cannot give any report other than what we have told them. And so they must give reports based on only what we have told them. So when you go to tell them lie, they should believe the lie and accept it because you told them something. I hope we have satellites that can really ascertain if really these things happen. Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now.